The Magister.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander. I looked into you. An upstart assassin whose grandstanding against the Antarm attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen.
Agora tá ligado o jogo. Pô, galera, boa tarde a todos aí, pessoal. Boa tarde a todos aí, sejam bem-vindos aqui na nossa tarde. Beleza? Continuando aqui com o Dragon Age, galera.
I was stopping an elven god from... It's no fairy tale.
It is clear. You will be taken to...
That's... We don't...
And we will do so without you causing confusion. I suggest you come up.
The Grey Wardens...
Everyone knows. Are you prepared to...
Who are you? Why do you have dirt on the Grey Wardens? Mayvar? The First Warden's a problem.
Vambora. Não vamos ficar alisando muito não, vambora. Não, tá alisando. Quem quer ver história...
I need to talk to Varric.
Nossa, que pulão.
Attack!
Got you covered. Not quite.
Eu queria ver um negócio aqui, pera aí, galera. Aí, agora eu voltei com o meu poder de fogo. O meu poder de fogo sumiu. Comando Pitbull.
I made the suggestion. Brooke made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Brooke's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
Tem umas roupas aqui, ó. Tem nenhuma dano de fogo, velho. Armadura leve única. Não tem dano de fogo, ó. Eu não entendo. Eu não entendo isso aqui, velho. Eu sou ruim demais. Eu não entendo, então eu não sei o que eu vou estar fazendo aqui. Tá enroscando uma coisa que eu não sei fazer. A parada que eu vou coletar, porque tem dinheirinho nele, ó. Ó, tem um baú aqui, ó. Olha lá, um novo registro. Na verdade eu tenho que dar uma olhada nas minhas roupas. O que eu vou fazer? Opa, vamos pra missão. Tá, vamos lá.
The spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
Bonito o gráfico, galera. Viajar. Tá gritando. Você passa, grita. Ah.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait.
Just tell me already.
That blighted chunk of... Oh, look at it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No. Something wrong?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit. You can stop fussing over me.
Viajar para a encruzilhada. Um caminho emergiu das névoas. Vamos lá. Fala, Rafa, beleza, mano? E aí, como é que você tá? Seja bem-vindo, Rafa. E aí, Rafa, jogou o Dragon Age?
The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads. Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, dweller.
Right.
The deeper currents.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Vamos lá,
That's
hein?
the fade going right to your bones.
É, aqui é tipo uma colina. Ó, ó o bichão grande.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
Agora é fogo. Ah, já deitou já. Só que esse poder acaba com a minha mana, velho. Tá dando 248 de fogo, hein? 248 de fogo. Pra mim, eu acho que tá legal. Cadê o bicho que morreu? Aqui, ó. Coração. Ah. 248 de dano.
What's this? It looks like...
Ah, velho, eu pulei aqui, era pra pular?
This doesn't feel like the fade, more like a dream.
Eu não sei, cara, se era pra pular, eu pulei.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, fade friends, come forth.
Então os caras cantando aqui, ó.
Reveal yourselves.
Solus?
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
Does he think I'm one of these spirits?
The false gods, the Ever-Nuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within this citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
We're seeing the past when Solus sent this spirit army against the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
I've been called disruptive a time or two.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
These memories are real enough to sting. Okay. Think like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them. More enemies, go!
O bagulho é doido, mano.
Almost through to their citadel, and the Ever-Nuris know it.
A galera do fogo.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid.
A galera lá chegando.
In the Veilguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need
Oh,
more
boy.
reinforcements!
For victory! You must hold fast!
Mas aí, filho. O que aconteceu? Meu Deus.
Disruption.
Ah.
Wait.
Quebrou aqui o negócio. Os elfos. Ai.
Ruse. That's
A
all it
estátua do
was.
lobo, ó.
By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the
Olha lá,
Evanurus.
corpo
I doubt it was the
invernal.
last time he did so either.
The memory sort of condensed into that statuette. Maybe there's
Olha
more
lá.
to this.
Pegamos a estátua do lobo. Missão concluída. Ô Luiz, quieto. Luiz.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
And they're all true.
And you want what from us?
The elven gods are... There was a village.
Whatever their plan...
A chain.
You believe me?
That the elven gods are here. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves.
A lot lines up.
Then make the rest of the Wardens see it. The world won't wait for your stubborn...
If the first war...
We're not exactly the...
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn... He got pulled on him.
I married some...
Fine. But this Davern better believe us.
We wouldn't...
We should get moving ourselves.
Well, I'd say we found the...
The fire's still going.
Were they?
Easy, boy.
Stay right there.
It will, so long as you don't give him a reason not to. Who are you?
Rook.
You found him.
Maybe they're hunting you.
What?
The camp was empty.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
He's caught a scent.
Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Take that as a no.
If he even listens. He spotted something.
Those are darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
Impressive. Did you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there!
I hate fighting darkspawn. For this gig, I could avoid them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
For the trainer. We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them. Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
How'd he get his name?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Hope he grows into it.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch yourself. There's Darkspawn.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Sean can help with the fight.
Careful. They saved the big one for last.
I see it.
Wow, that sounds cheery.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there. Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a... Stubborn one.
The Gloom Howler wants the Griffins. Why?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of darkspawn? These griffins are a secret. Not far. That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this flight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of... Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking. One for us.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden, on both of you.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask.
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight?
The first war...
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes...
He likes the...
He's... So this is where you live, huh?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Rook!
What's wrong?
It's bad, Rook. Dea sent word. Treviso's under attack by a blighted dragon.
Damn it.
It has to be. What is it? It's...
You got back just in time.
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. If we don't... We need to go to
And Liebman, the Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the... And if we fail, the Venatori will take it and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Have we been able to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minratha.
And I must go to... Go where you feel you must, Rook. We can...
What's our move, Rook?
We helped Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can... That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can... And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all...
Listen, the dragon! The Anta. Brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
No. What's it done to my city?
We should...
Yes. Someone has to stop it.
She's all right.
Rook.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our...
Where the dragon attacks, the Anta...
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention.
We'll figure out...
Drop your courage.
Give us the dragon.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife.
Looks like we're doing this!
They're on range.
Careful, Lo.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away...
She's probably gonna fix it up even better than it was before.
Let her plan. It won't escape next time.
That thing was tough.
What about Minrathis? And Nev? Maybe they're still...
Let's go. We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
Yeah, they'll pull through. I asked about Minrathis.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the
Rook isn't to blame.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here.
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the... Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elganan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for...
Unsurprising. The Venatori want... Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And they're using that power to hurt a lot of people. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bit.
Dragons?
Yeah, we drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed?
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control...
The blight?
The blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main... And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's an addition...
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for...
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was...
I believe your goal, like you said, and you were willing to tear down the veil.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation. I had a host of spirits.
We thought you were just bringing the veil down to destroy everything.
Thousands would still have perished. Varric would never have agreed.
Why would you...
The world is broken because of my past choices.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have, but equally aware that if he did, they call me the Dread Wolf.
don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive, and that's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads.
I cannot help you from any. I have faith in you. You seem to have a...
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and...
He's right. The shadow dragons did all they... The moment the dust settled, guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. At least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before...
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. There is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragon.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute.
Spite is my...
That's what they all... Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Eh.
All right, then.
So a Fade expert and a... I'll ask around...
And I've been corresponding with someone...
Oh.
See, Rook?
All right. We all know what to do. I hope someone...
Greetings.
Rook! So, we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to his... But right now, this is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're...
Your friend's request for a Fate expert was urgent. How dark...
We've seen terrible magic. Old
I see. Bilara's correspondent is Professor...
Where can I find...
The Professor is current... We will grant you...
Manifestation.
Wait, the lyrium dagger's vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
To other shores.
That scent, I can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. Get ready. The Antom here? First the Crossroads Guardians and now the Antom. Stay alert.
This binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big. We get her out, might be more. Don't get in my.
I've got a... So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vince...
Yeah. Blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Would you look at that?
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair. On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock. Eat shit. This is not your land.
Ready when you are.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Qunari?
I'm from Mervain. I don't follow the Qun. Do you?
No. But you've got the Darsam, the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Why is a dragon hunter interested in our job?
I'm not.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, and the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
The bait? Look out!
Knew they'd find us.
The creatures are the bait.
Yup.
I don't want this story.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
We're done. That one is going to be trouble.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. if it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
That was fast. She answers a horn?
This time.
You've done this before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Why build all this and leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
The Antam are definitely here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More Antam. Not even supposed to be here! Let's keep looking.
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own. Grapples, nets. The Antam are going after the Vinsimer.
She's more than a match for the Antam.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
More trouble. Everyone all right?
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kuto!
Yunasi Pisida.
Tarala!
Come on!
End it now.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
Interesting trick. Alchemy? Magic?
We supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Dragons are supposed to be smart. Is she going to know we helped her?
No, she's gonna be pissed. Might just fly off, or we might have to run.
Fortunately, as a crow, I'm accustomed to people being unhappy after I pay them a visit.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me it.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinket.
It almost looks like a rune.
Shit, I hope not.
While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on...
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, What did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop?
Of course I do. I might have just...
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Hassam Finne. Rook, you...
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that. Anyway, welcome to the team.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I...
Glad to hear it. This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing.
What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame.
Looks great.
Thank you. I'd be pleased to continue. I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
What's that ahead?
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
I thought you could control them.
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Well struck, look!
Way to go, Emily.
Must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor.
Just Emily, please.
You weren't that surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when. We're taking fire!
Trouble nearby. It's freezing. What kind of magic is this?
Echoes of the despair spirits. Misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Better be ready. That, bro. Trouble ahead.
That's them!
Keep that up.
This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. My trouble ahead. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps. We've just arrived to the door.
those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
Just waiting for us. Almost polite.
I assure you, good Warden, not everything in the necropolis is as hostile as despair.
Take your word for it.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. We've company. Here we go! They're firing at us!
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in guessing you're one of the crows?
At your service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground. Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's this magic bell do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Ring the bell, dead demons. Got it.
It also holds great significance on some of our equinoctial rituals.
You are insulting.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori!
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Gift is one word for it.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
We found those Venatori.
It has no place in these halls. An excellent hit, Rogue!
Way to get it done.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later. Down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. one chain.
Excellent.
Yes!
Kill them all, but save the limbs!
Take the lava!
Your life for that!
Finish them all!
Got it.
Here they come. Time to finish this room.
Careful, has them in hand.
There. That's the last chain.
Must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Your lives wait!
The battle
I'd like to forfeit!
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
You got a rage demon.
Hold fast. We're halfway there.
I'm ready.
Find hit room.
Take him down. Heads up, on your left.
yourself!
No more despair.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to...
Let's get back to the lighthouse. I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least.
The elven gods plan to tear it, and they've already messed with it.
Many what?
I'd be delighted.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient I've spent my life...
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll get...
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Chaos, I fear.
With this and everything else, feels like we're at war.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time
So how do we fight?
We don't have an army.
After Demeter's Crow?
I might be back in the Crow's good books after we save Treviso.
You impressed Viago. That is...
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the
Could she have found some...
Probably. Morrigan doesn't
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands. And something strange is...
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon.
And no...
Are they really gods?
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert. And they joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter?
What's going on?
Back home. What? Look, you made an impossible... I get it. It's the corn... It just...
You are back, though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what happened to Minrathus, I've got even... If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the... I'm still on the...
Great. Let's
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a...
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move.
Never easy.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else. So I live with the consequence.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. Anyway, all this chatting. Good work, Rook. You'll find.
Oh no. Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
No way the Shadow Dragons let the Venatori in here. Look around. Someone might have left us a clue.
The killings. This is...
I didn't know I could think even less of the Venatori.
Please.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen it? Now, where were we? This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish on this. Now.
You'll find Hassan's siblings, I'm certain.
So am I.
Why did...
Good to see you, Lace.
How many famous people do you know, Harding? Should I expect the Divine to show up?
She also...
Morrigan and Harding have... You've...
We've been doing what we can, but I'll be honest. Right now, it feels...
You've already faced setbacks.
Did you see what happened to the Viper?
Such thinking. The Viper was blighted.
I can't tell you that it's... But I'm asking...
And while you... I don't...
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us.
My political strength. Tevinter hates me. And while I have a few friends in the...
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in...
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual. We've examined the magic and...
So, I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something...
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade. But...
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but...
Solus was... important. I think... Right.
And now
More executions?
Get ready.
Fight it on with me!
How are you faring with Assam, Davrin?
It's all good. He's behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
Must have been Tosh through a temper tantrum.
I distinctly heard a griffin shriek.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
A candelab. They carry messages through the city.
Right. Where were we again?
You must instill some discipline. Manfred needed to be taught boundaries as well.
Uh-huh.
To other shores. Onward, dweller.
Here they come.
How are you faring with the son, Davrin?
It's all good. He's behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
Must have been Tosh throwing a temper tantrum.
I distinctly heard...
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well...
The Blight's all...
much...
It's... but...
It only gets worse from here.
We've got the same feeling.
As far as we can tell.
If the...
Stories say Warden's sense...
It happened...
When...
Okay. Which...
Well...
So, what...
We heard...
If we want proof to...
But the way the Blight...
You need more to study.
Yes. The outgrowths, the blight...
I'll see what I can do.
Trying to make us...
Is it work?
I'll give you...
Can't sing our...
Good point.